Hey, what is up, everybody? Jack of all trades here, and it has been a little over a week since I have uploaded anything to YouTube. And long story short, blame Batman. I spent a ridiculous amount of time playing Batman Arkham Knight for these last, I don't know, 8 days or whatnot, and finally completed the game 100%. And it's kind of nice just to kind of take a little bit of time off and maybe play a little something else, because that game just consumed me. But maybe that's another video for another time, going in more depth into that and my thoughts on the game overall and everything like that. But this is going to be a short little video commentary about talking about how this year, well, the end of this year throughout the entirety of next year is basically what I call the year of the first-person shooter. In 2012, when Black Ops 2 and Halo 4 came out close to each other, really like weeks apart, basically I called it the year of the first-person shooter because they're two games that I spent a lot of time playing with multiplayer-wise, and the fact that I loved those games. And I was like, yeah, this is definitely the year of the first-person shooter multiplayer-wise. And that time is upon us again. And it's not just because of Halo and Call of Duty, but it's also the fact that there are two other games on my radar personally. Maybe even three, but I'm just going to go with these two because I really love first-person shooters. And that is Doom and Star Wars Battlefront. And, in all these games, Halo, Call of Duty, Doom, and Star Wars Battlefront, they all have a different feel to them and how they play. And they're all going to have multiplayer, obviously. And I think that the fact that you have so much diversity, so much of a difference between all the games, and the fact that they have multiplayer is just going to make this a very interesting, very, very interesting year. And definitely looking forward to getting my hands on those games and posting some videos up on the channel and just spending time playing all sorts of different first-person shooter games, because I'm a fanboy of the genre. So it really is nice to have different flavors of games come in, and I haven't played Doom in a while, so that's great. Halo comes around once every 3 years, and if it's a good one, it definitely sticks around. I've always had respect for the series. Call of Duty comes every year, so I don't appreciate it as much as I used to, but it is Treyarch, so it is something to look forward to, because the last two installments were a little underwhelming, obviously. And Star Wars Battlefront is going to be something new, and I know it's not just a first-person shooter. You've also got, I believe, some third-person shooter elements and some flying elements in there to give diversity, which is also great. And the thing that I'm excited for, as far as Star Wars Battlefront is concerned, is not just the multiplayer, but the fact that it's just got the whole Star Wars theme, and I really miss that. And it's been a while since I played a Star Wars game, and I grew up watching the first trilogy, and that's just exciting to me. So this year, is pretty much the year of the first-person shooter. Now, the only other game that I didn't mention, but definitely deserves a mention, that I might get my hands on, even though it's a third-person shooter, it's been having a lot of buzz and a lot of hype. That is Tom Clancy's The Division. I know there's other first-person shooters that have been announced and that have been shown that are also probably going to be really good games, but I'm a person that really likes aggressive gameplay. So, Rainbow Six is not something that appeals very much to me, although I respect what they're doing, and I'm sure it's going to appeal to a lot of people, and it really changes the way, games are played and emphasizes teamwork and everything. But for me personally, I'm just looking forward to those four games that I have mentioned. And as far as multiplayer is concerned, for me personally, there's only so much time you can spend playing an X amount of multiplayer games, because they're all enticing, and they all have their replay value. So, you kind of play one until you get bored, and then you switch to the other one, and then you just go through the cycle again and again. So, I like the fact that there's like two more games to choose from this year, and that's awesome to me. So, it's very, 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 very much looking forward to the time that they get released. Fall time is around September, October time. It's going to be it's going to be fall and everything. Well, at least for me, it starts a little early because of work and everything, and when I'm able to take more time off work. And when you get around to Thanksgiving, Christmas time, or Halloween time, that's my favorite time of the year. So There's going to be more time to upload videos as well. Just a little channel update right there for you. And it's we're about, I don't know, I'd say hopefully we're around 6 weeks away or so from the Black Ops 3 beta, which I'm looking forward to. And then come late October through November, it's going to be the first wave, and then after that, it's going to be about Doom and Star Wars, and just it's just a really exciting time if you're a gamer. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video talking about it a little bit, and yeah, and hopefully within these next few days I can get a video talking about Arkham Knight, because that game is, there's a lot to be said. But anyway, that was pretty much it for this video. What are you guys excited for as far as video games are concerned? It can be anything. First-person shooters, any genre you want. Write it down in the comment section and let me know. So, looking forward to making videos now that I'm done grinding on Arkham Knight. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one. Bye.
Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. You will be rewarded.